Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are finally getting around to do the 10 questions for homesteaders that Crystal over at Copper Kettle Farms. Crystal and her husband Donald started this, so Chris and I, we were tagged by her, so we're gonna read the 10 questions and give you our answers. So the first question is, what got you into homesteading? Well, this is all pretty new to us. So I think the biggest thing is I just wanted to learn new things and kind of be more active just in life in general, you know, being outdoors. Our property is beautiful. I wanted to know where our food comes from. I wanted to get the kids involved. I wanted it to kind of be like a family thing. So that is kind of why I wanted to get into homesteading.
Well, you basically summed it up. I'm really got the same answer. I just want to know where our food comes from and try to have a healthier life.
I think that's really what it's all about. There's so much shit and food you buy at the grocery store that it's just not worth it. It's super hard to eat healthy. It's so hard to eat healthy. I'm not gonna say we don't eat out or we eat all organic, because that is not the truth, but anything that you can do to better the food that you're putting in your body, the better.
And it tastes better.
Oh, for sure, no doubt.
Alright, so question number 2. What is something you want to add to your homestead in 2020? Well, this doesn't really have anything to do with gardens or anything, but we really need a new fire pit. Ours is kind of all caved in on itself, and so that's something I'm looking forward to in the spring, is building a new fire pit out back.
I think we're all looking forward to that. So for me, I want, of course, more garden space. Who doesn't want more garden space? So with more garden space comes more vegetables, more fruit, which equals more canned goods, and I want a designated space to store said canned goods. I remember my grandparents had they called it a fruit room, and it was just full of cans, everything. She canned everything. Meat, fruit, everything. So meat kind of freaked me out. I don't know if I will get into that, but I don't see why not. Maybe that'll be something we can try in the new year, canning meat.
2021.
All right, number 3. What is the most difficult lesson you've had to learn while homesteading? I've watched a lot of people's videos and they're all pretty similar to my answer, is death. Animals, everything dies. It sucks. I will never forget the first animal that we lost. It was, how old was that chicken? Maybe a year?
Yeah.
A year, because we've had them almost 4. So she was a year, and it was Molly's favorite chicken. She was like the lightest, most beautiful color. She named it Taylor after Taylor Swift. And I will never forget it. I had Chris pull the car over, and that girl has never moved so quick to chase that hawk off of her dead chicken body. So that is something I don't know if we'll ever get used to. I want meat birds. I don't want to process them. I would love to raise all of our meat, but I don't think that I could. I mean, I didn't grow up with it, so it's all, you know, I would have to learn it all. You know, we would have to learn how to do it ourselves. So maybe if somebody showed us how to do it, it would be a little bit easier for us. But right now, my heart's too big. I don't think I could. Even though I know the animal lived a better life than any of the meat that we buy at the grocery store.
Alright, my biggest lesson I've learned since homesteading would be protecting the garden from animals. Kind of sucks when you go out and do all the work and plant the seeds and the crop starts coming up and you get excited and you go out the next day to check on it and it's all gone because the rabbits and the deer and woodchucks and whatever else
ate the whole damn strawberry patch. He was so mad.
So you kind of have all that work and get all excited just to go out one morning and have it not be there.
Yeah.
So definitely learning on how to fence in our gardens and use netting and stuff like that to keep the critters out.
Next year our garden is going to be like Fort Knox. Nothing's getting in those walls.
What is your favorite chore on the homestead? Is question number 4. I kind of like taking care of the chickens. They're pretty cool.
He does love the chickens.
I mean, I don't know. I guess that's it.
I would say that's a chore. You go out twice a day to the chickens. Well, we clean their coop, collect their eggs, feed and water them. Mine, I would say, does canning count as a chore? I mean, you're providing for your family. I just got into canning this year, and really I only did pickles because my green beans were eaten by rabbits, and my tomatoes, I had no idea how many tomatoes you needed to make tomato sauce. So, but my pickles though, how banging were my pickles?
They were pretty banging.
Like, my kids will just go in the refrigerator and put pickles in a bowl, and they'll come out and they're just eating pickles. I'm like, just like makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Like, oh, I made those and my kids freaking love them. Number 5, your favorite thing to grow. Chris and I have the same answer for this, so I will tell you mine. Cucumbers. Like I said, the pickles. Give us all the pickles.
It's all about the pickles.
And flowers. I got super big into flowers this year. I loved the zinnias. Calendula I love. There's so many benefits to calendula. And what else did I have? I don't remember. But I would say cucumbers and flowers.
All right, question number 6. What do you love most about the homesteading community? I personally myself don't really get into watching too much of the YouTube, so this is more of a Chrissy question.
The YouTube. That's like what the old men call it, the old ladies, the YouTube.
I am an old man.
Along with the Facebook. I know everyone's answer is going to be the same as mine. I've seen the videos, just everything, the friends that we make. Some of my closest friends are from the YouTube homesteading community, and I can't imagine my life without them. They live as little as 4 hours away and as much as 19 hours away. So I would say just the family that I've made, and I wouldn't even call them friends because I consider them family. They're kind of stuck with me. You know, we talk to them, or I talk to them all day long. We have so much fun. So much fun on Marco Polo. Number 7 is, what is your favorite meal that you make? Everything, duh. I can't pick just one. I mean, I'm a pretty good cook, I think. I mean, I'm not gonna be like chicken patties and french fries. That's like the easiest meal that I make, but I can't really pick one. Chris just got me a toaster oven / air fryer for my birthday. It just came in the mail today, so I'm excited to cook all the things in the toaster oven and air fryer. Air fry all the things.
My favorite dinner is a New England boiled dinner. Corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, carrots, onions. That's what I'm talking about.
Cabbage. Blech.
Love it.
Makes your farts stink.
More for me.
I do love the corned beef and the potatoes and the juice, like the juice in there, but I don't do the cabbage. He can have that all.
Question number 8. What is your favorite holiday? I would have to say my favorite holiday has got to be Christmas.
I would agree.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, mine is Christmas. The Christmas hair. If you watched our latest video, our Christmas lights on our house, and the little circle of friends that I have on Marco Polo. I am known as Chrissy Kringle because I'm extra. I'm totally extra when it comes to Christmas. We're in a Secret Santa, and I told them that if I got them, they're gonna open the box and it's gonna look like Santa Claus like throw up Christmas all over you, because I'm extra when it comes to Christmas. Like, love it. Give me all the Christmas things. Number 9, is your homestead where you intended to settle? I would have to say, I think so. When we first discovered this road, I said to Chris, I said, I want to live on this road. It just follows the river. Our stretch of road is probably 12 miles long, and it's such a beautiful drive. Our property is beautiful. I wish that we had more of it. The taxes are high in this county, so that I'm not a fan of, and I wish that we had more property. But if we never moved, I wouldn't be upset about it because I just love it here so much. I mean, have you seen the view out back? Have you seen that sunset? Beautiful.
Yeah, my answer's the same. I absolutely love being here. I just wish we had more land to go with it, but I guess you can't have everything, so. Alright, the last question. Question number 10. What homesteaders do you follow and enjoy learning from? Well, this kind of goes back to number 6, where I don't really do much of it myself, so I'm going to have to say Along the River Homestead's my favorite channel to watch.
I would have to say everyone that I watch, because if I didn't enjoy them, I wouldn't watch them. I think all the channels I watch have something different to offer, whether you live partially off-grid in your 500 and some square foot house, whether you're building a tiny house, whether you have a huge ass farm, or you live in a city and you're urban gardening. I think the more you know, the better. Those are our 10 questions. I will post them down below, so if you want to do this video, I'm not gonna tag anyone. If you want to do this and you haven't done it, go ahead and do it, because I think it's fun to learn a little bit about each other and see everybody's different answers and what other people like to grow and what their plans are for their homestead. It is Friday night. It is snowing outside, and I am not quite sure what we're gonna do tonight. Do you know what we're gonna do tonight?
Eat dinner and fall asleep on the couch.
Sounds like a good plan. Well, thanks for watching this video and listening to our 10 questions. Go check out, I believe Crystal from Copper Kettle Farms made a playlist. I will make sure our video gets added, and answer these questions if you want to, and make sure you let her know so she can add it to the playlist. We will see you guys on the next video. Today we are finally getting around to do the 10 questions for homesteaders that Crystal over at Copper just staring at the camera.
Alright.
It's so dumb. That forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Number 5.
Hold on, I didn't get the answer.
Oh, you didn't?
No, trying to rush me. No.
Taking care of the chickens.
Oh.
That we're still on that question. You asked that question. How do we want to end it? A little dancing. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. We will see you guys on the next video.